I've just finished reading a book about heightened awareness and a whole life in business, or rather how you bring your whole self to business every day, whatever your business is, whether you're a solopreneur, an entrepreneur, or an entrepreneur. Penny Power, who I have come to realize is really a veteran with her husband. 25 years ago, approximately, they were pioneers in creating a global digital community of small business owners, e-Academy, and this is an era much before, all the social networks that we dwell in today, LinkedIn, Facebook, and so on. This book is as if Penny sat next to you and shared her wisdom that is very distilled from her own experience. And to me, there's a couple of areas that resonate hugely, and I'll be using this book as a compass going forward. The concept of how to bring your whole self to business, especially for me being a digital person, immersed in social media, digital content creator, looking into trends, if you want, of the future and how these advanced technologies will affect us, worrying about the possibilities, but also highlighting the good things that can happen, and looking into really the fact that each of us can be a factor in terms of bringing our unique voice, despite the fact that we all feel that we're not heard in this noisy world. But I do believe deeply in quantum computing, the field, the energy, the power of small groups of people that have overlapping intentions and can change things at a scale that is not necessarily the global scale that all the investing or financial markets are looking or have rewarded the scale, the big scale, and so on. I firmly believe that we're going to move from this stakeholder capitalism that we've been talking about the past 4 or 5 years towards a world where the power will be in digital communities, but digital communities that are really governed by the communities, or we're going to move, as Balaji says, to a network state where networks are very important. So in preparation of these changes that of course are happening slowly, scattered, and they're moving and morphing, if you want, around the world. Business is personal. Digital communities in a small size can really be role models to how we can change the world. And the scaling of these digital communities doesn't mean that we aspire to have one global community that is dysfunctional, but we can have multiple smaller digital communities where we bring our whole selves to that community and impact that circle. And we can do that and fill ourselves with purpose, find a way, as Penny says, how to look at our personal balance between time, money, and energy, help others, inspire others, become teachers. In my Kundalini practice, the guru says that each one of us, knowingly or unknowingly, is a teacher. So bear that in mind, and your personal voice counts. Penny Power's book is an awareness guide with very practical and very direct. What she shares will resonate with you 100% wherever you're coming from. And why will that happen? Because she's really talking from her heart. In this world where each of us is a teacher, it's always been like that, but now we are really called upon to become a leader in this transformation that is happening because of the advanced technologies, or because humanity is at a point where we have the opportunity to change our consciousness level, and we're challenged to do that. We can do that in a community, a digital community. Penny and Thomas Power can give you a glimpse of how this may be possible. They have done it multiple times. Beep. Business is personal. Your life is personal.